History Spotlight, brought to you by HEC Media and the Missouri Historical Society.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jody Sowell, president of the Missouri Historical Society in St. Louis, and this is History Spotlight. Soldiers Memorial Military Museum in St. Louis has a rich history dating back to its dedication in 1938. Originally built to honor St. Louisans who served in World War I, the memorial has undergone significant renovation and expansion to commemorate the service of veterans from all wars. Mark Sunlove, director of Soldiers Memorial Military Museum, sheds light on its rich history.
At the end of World War I, the city of St. Louis was looking for ways to memorialize those who had lost in service during that war. One of the fundamental features that they wanted was a memorial building. In 1923, the city and the people passed an $87 million bond issue. In today's value, that would be close to $1.5 billion. It was a tremendous bond initiative, and a lot of things that you'd expect from a city, like sewers, streets, street lighting. But they also wanted to create a memorial building and a memorial plaza. This is really one of the first land clearing initiatives of the city of St. Louis. The property between what we now know as Civil Courts Building and all the way down to Union Station was filled with 3- and 4-story buildings, factories, warehouses, homes, all kinds of different properties. And the city's vision was to buy this property up, clear it, and create both Memorial Plaza and Soldiers Memorial. And it started that work in 1923, and as things dragged on, we were soon into the Great Depression. Money got tight, construction became more difficult. And so eventually, by 1936, the city reached out to the federal government under Franklin Roosevelt and his Works Project Administration and requested an additional $800,000 to finish the construction of Soldiers Memorial and the completion of Memorial Plaza. So Franklin Roosevelt came in October of 1936, stood on the corner of 13th and Market Streets, and addressed the people of St. Louis and dedicated the site and future construction of Soldiers Memorial. The visit and that photo are really astonishing. There's thousands and thousands of people leaning out of City Hall, out of the windows and standing on the ledges. You can see the city workers. You know, it's 1936 and you're not going to miss a chance to see the President of the United States who's come to your town. After the visit to soldiers, Roosevelt actually goes down to the riverfront and takes a look at what is about to become the Monument to Westward Expansion, which we all know now is the Gateway Arch National Park. Soldiers Memorial opened on Memorial Day 1938. There were 5,000 people in hand, and it was this tremendous monument to those we lost in World War I. Soon after that, we were into World War II, then the Korean War, and then the Vietnam War, and all those we've lost since the Vietnam War. So to the block of the south of Soldiers Memorial, the city created the Court of Honor. And the Court of Honor is home to a tall, looming, broken bayonet statue that was sculpted by Hillis Arnold, a 30-year teacher at what we now know as Lewis and Clark Community College, along with numerous memorials listing those St. Louisans who we lost in those wars and since that time. It's a place of remembrance. It's a place to learn about St. Louis history, and it's a place to respect and honor those we've lost in service.
To learn more about the Missouri Historical Society, visit mohistory.org.